Hello everyone and welcome to the weird, scary and horrible parts of humanity. Firstly, I would like to apologise for the croakiness in my voice as I have just had the flu. Today we are looking into the unsolved disappearance and presumed murder of Kim Dong-Shik. Kim was born in 1947 in South Korea. As a young individual, he moved to Chicago, Illinois in the United States of America and became a permanent resident of the United States of America and served as a minister at the Chicago Evangelical Holiness Church, having led the church for 36 years. He eventually settled down in Skokie, Illinois and married Young-hwa Kim, known as Esther, and had a number of children. Throughout the 1990s, he began aiding North Korean defectors in China. For North Korean defectors, the average journey from North Korea to South Korea is about 15 to 20 years, as they have to make it to either Thailand or Mongolia. If arrested in China, Laos, Vietnam or Cambodia, they are considered to be there illegally and are sent back to North Korea, where they will be sentenced to a minimum of 3 years in a prison camp, tantamount to a concentration camp, and at the most they will be executed. He established an orphanage in northeastern China, establishing shelters and schools for orphaned and handicapped refugees. In 1996, he visited Atlanta, Georgia during the 1996 Summer Olympic Games, where he evangelized to North Korean athletes. North Korea sent 24 athletes to participate in 9 sports in the Olympic Games, winning 5 medals in total, 2 gold, a silver and 2 bronze, placing them 33rd in the medal tally. This led North Korean officials to pay increased interest in Kim. In late 1999, he flew from the United States of America to northeastern China, primarily spending time in Yanji on the border with North Korea. On the 16th of January 2000, outside a restaurant, Kim was either forced into or boarded a taxi when unknown men jumped in after him and the vehicle sped away. Now, what happened to Kim is a bit of an anomaly, but his family believe that he was involuntarily forced into North Korea, where he was imprisoned. Kim was the first citizen of the United States of America abducted by North Korea, and despite his American citizenship, he was largely forgotten by the regime of George W. Bush. It wasn't until 2004 that a North Korean defected to South Korea, Chung-hwa-il, told authorities that he had seen Kim in a cell of an office belonging to the Ministry of State Security, the secret police agency of North Korea involved in hidden activities including internal security duties and running North Korea's concentration camps. The office was in the North Korean town of Hwaeong, a North Korean town across the border from Yanji. Chung noted that he had seen Kim in the cell shortly after his abduction in 2000. Kim's wife alleged that within a year of arriving in North Korea, her husband was only given water and no food, with his weight dropping from 180 pounds, about 81.6 kilograms, to 75 pounds, or 34 kilograms. Furthermore, in 2005, a Chinese citizen of Korean descent, Young-hwa, confessed in a South Korean court that he had aided North Korean agents to abduct Kim and transport him to North Korea. Liu was sentenced to 10 years in prison before being repatriated to China. In the same year, then-Senator Barack Obama and a number of Illinois lawmakers signed a letter to North Korea's ambassador to the United Nations requesting information from North Korea on Kim's whereabouts. In 2009, Kim's son and younger brother brought a lawsuit against North Korea in a U.S. federal court, seeking damages for Kim's torture and murder. While North Korea did not respond to the lawsuit, the case was dismissed by the court for a lack of evidence that Kim had been tortured and killed by the North Korean regime. In December 2014, an appeals court overturned the dismissal, and on the 9th of April 2015, based on sufficient evidence that Kim had been killed in a North Korean prison camp, his family was awarded damages of $330 million, but the family never saw a dime directly from North Korea. In May 2019, a North Korean cargo ship, Wise Honesia, was seized in Indonesia by the government of the United States of America for allegedly transporting and selling North Korean coal in breach of international sanctions. The vessel was sold to compensate the families of Kim and Otto Warmbier, an American tourist who was held in a concentration camp in North Korea before being returned in a coma to the United States of America. he would pass away 3 days after returning to Cincinnati, Ohio on the 19th of June 2017. It is speculated that Kim died at a North Korean prison camp on the outskirts of Pyongyang. However, the exact date that he was killed, and if he is still alive, remains speculative at best. The family have commenced a campaign for his ashes to be brought back from North Korea, but this has not come to fruition. Thank you for watching. Please do yourself a favour and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to inform yourself for when new videos come out. Also, why not hit that like button and leave a nice comment? It helps more than you know, and your support is truly appreciated. Until next time, stay awesome, stay classy, be kind to everyone you meet, have an amazing day, and remember that truth is always more interesting than fiction.